Hey Internet, Ben here, day 6. Today, I think I want to talk about truth. The search for objective, verifiable truth is something that I spent probably an inordinate amount of time thinking about, as those who know me probably know. But today, I really want to talk about the search for truth from a different viewpoint. I really find that philosophy helps us understand the historical search for truth in an interesting way. So I'm going to begin there. One of my favorite philosophers is a Scottish Enlightenment thinker named David Hume, who really struggled with something that I struggle with, which is the inability for me to understand what you perceive in a real holistic way. But David Hume has sort of the first step in this hopeful journey, right, of understanding the problem of our separated psychologies, which really gives us the ability to think about it and approach it from a rational perspective. We use tools to do so. Philosophy teaches us that we use the tools of our rational minds and the tool of rationality to bridge that gap. This all relates to a process that I call bridging the ontological divide, which means connecting the way that I see the world to the way that you see the world and understanding the differences and the similarities between those two things. The thought being, right, that our shared physical realities, the ones that we have in common, the ones that we can verify that you and I both experience, are more likely to be true. And so the scientific process and the scientific method really is a method of piecing together through that consensus what is real. This process of developing tools through our rational brains for figuring out the pieces of reality that are persistent and consistent across perceptions gives me a lot of hope for our future, because I know that we have the tools that are necessary to find and build a unified world, as long as we are able to understand that our brains, which are excellent for most of the time, are unreliable narrators. And so we need to have tools like counting things, writing things down, taking photos